This is the BX?
Yes.
No,
What do you mean?
the BX is 3x. Because the 2x
Y
squared
equals
is-
Oh yeah,
AX
that's AX.
plus
That's
B.
yeah.
So this is
And
BX?
then that's AX squared.
Where, here?
Oh.
No, the
last
two. That's AX.
Oh,
squared.
now I know.
And then that's
Okay. Yeah.
Tony, you might be smart, man. I'm saying, man, you can go somewhere.
Okay,
Man.
so look at it
Tony
again.
is pretty smart, man.
So do we now think the y-intercept is 0, 4?
Yes.
So notice, it's not in perfect standard form, but we can still see it based on our quadratic
That's
term,
what you did.
our linear term, and our constant. So now, we might need to rethink it, but what do we think our concavity might be?
Wait, no.
Up because
Okay,
it's positive.
down.
Down, because it's negative.
No,
AX
it's-
squared.
It's not negative.
Look.
It is.
AX squared. Then look at AX squared. It's lined up
Oh
to
yeah,
negative.
true. It is negative. Yeah.
So were a lot of us looking at this 3x to start?
Yup.
But notice, is that the quadratic or the linear term?
That's a linear.
That's the linear term. We need to look at the coefficient of the
Quadratic.
quadratic. Remember, this is why I defined A, B, and C early on. C has to be the constant. A has to be the coefficient of the quadratic term. So it's important to notice, you can jumble it up and still reveal this information. So we expect it to be concave
Down.
down.
Mm-hmm.
How can we quickly check this?
You can
That's
put
how
it
you
in
use
the
Desmos.
So let's quickly do it.
Hey. But look, know it.
I ain't had no justification though.
Yeah. So you still were wrong.
Well, he may have been right, but he wasn't able to convince you he was right because he didn't have that justification.
So what he was gonna get
A
on the
three.
rubric?
A 3.
A 3.
What would I get? A 4.
You get a
That, I'll tell you
5.
what, that was some good justification. I'd have to go back and reassess to really think about it, but that was pretty
Get
good.
that man an 8.
A 6.
Okay, do we see a y-intercept of 4?
Yeah.
Yes. Do we see it concave down?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Great class discussions,
That
man.
was some good learning right there. I loved it.
Oh my
All right.
He's flying in love with a class.
We having fun, man.
The adrenaline.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have a ton of time. So we're gonna. Yeah, I love the class except for Zay. What a
I love the
punk.
class, bro. Did I say, oh man?
Oh man,
They
Won't
don't
stay for
leave.
longer.
you're a liar.
I do. I want to go to. I want to go football practice all.
Oh, you just don't want to go to football
Yeah,
practice.
bro.
All right. So we don't have a ton of time. Did anyone start exploring the factored form yesterday?
Magic.
No.
No,
Yes, sir.
I did.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's
let's
see.
let's
You got
talk through
time.
this a little bit. Notice I haven't done it yet, but we are starting to look at. Can I erase these notes for the whole class discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So
The purple and the black stay on what's the name line the whole time?
what's the name line?
What line? What line?
X.
The x
Axis.
axis.
Yeah,
Hey, what are points on the x-axis called?
If
Intercepts.
they concave up.
X-Intercepts.
Point
So-
at what?
The
Hello.
points on the x-axis are called x-intercepts.
Yes,
Does that sound
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to talk about this. So we're going to get to the black and purple points in a second. Notice it right now says adjust the value of A in factored form and observe what happens without even doing anything. Does anyone have a prediction what that A might do?
Wait, A is blue?
Tony, you've done a lot of great talking. I want to give someone else a chance. Trey, you've done a lot of great talking. I want to give someone else a chance.
Jeez.
Any predictions about what A might do?
Never mind.
You come on, sir. You got it. Don't be scared, man. Don't hold it back.
No, I'm looking like it don't stay concave up. We go concave down, concave up.
Wait, so what is A doing to the function?
It's making switch.
Making what switch?
It flip it like it flipping.
What's flip?
Concave.
To the concavity?
Yes, sir.
What do y'all think about that? Would it make sense that A might control the concavity?
Yes.
Yes? Brooklyn, if A is
Yes.
positive, what do you think it might be? Concave up. RJ, when A is negative, it might be.
Concave down.
Okay, so A is positive right now. Is it concave up the whole time?
Yes, sir.
And now I'm getting towards negatives. Is it
Yep.
concave down?
Yep.
Yep. Oh. So A is always controlling what?
Concavity.
Concavity. A always.
So if it's negative, it's down. If it's positive, it's up.
Yeah. They knew that. Smart boy over there. He been learning something.
Okay. So A is always
Concavity.
controlling
Yeah.
concavity. Please note, I'm not going through the whole detail of when A is positive, it's concave up, and when A is negative, it's concave down. Because that's exactly what you've said for the last 2 times, right? Nothing has changed, right? It's the same in the vertex form, it's the same in the standard form. When A is greater than 0, it's concave up. When A is less than 0, that parabola is concave down. So those are notes that we should have written down about A. Now, I want you to notice it says adjust the value of P and Q in factored form and observe what happens. So here's my P, -4. What do you see happening as I move that P?
It changes.
It stays on, what's the name stays 0?
Yeah.
It changed
The Y stays 0.
The Y, your Y stays 0. No, hold on.
Okay, I do see a Y saying 0, but I mean I also have a y-intercept here.
Yeah, it changed the y-intercept.
Both,
So-
both forms stay
The
0.
purple, no,
Both forms
wait.
stay 0.
And it changed the line of symmetry.
The axis of symmetry?
Yeah, axis of symmetry.
Okay, so let me, you're good. I want to point this out. A lot of y'all are starting to notice like changing P changes a lot of things, right? Right now, what is the value for P?
Negative, oh, that's on mine, -4.
-4. Does anyone see a -4 within this graph?
Yep.
Where?
-4, comma 0, which is X-intercept.
Oh. So that P, this P, might be the what?
X-intercept.
X-intercept? Okay, let's make it a positive number. Let's see if that holds true.
Yes.
Okay, now P is what?
3.5.
No,
Is that an X-intercept here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
3.5.
Oh. So P is controlling a what?
Positive. The X-intercept.
An X-intercept. Now you say the X-intercept as if there's no others. Are there any other X-intercepts?
Yes.
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 0.
Q.
Oh, yeah.
Notice we got Q right here.
Q stays 0 and A on A.
Q is right now what?
-3.
Do you see a -3 anywhere in there?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there in the black? So the other X-intercept?
Yep. -3.
So
0.
when we have this factored form here, what are P and Q controlling?
X-intercept.
P and Q control the X-intercepts. Specifically, we want to notice, how would we write those X-intercepts?
P, 0, and Q, 0.
Does anyone want to push back on that, or do we all agree that the intercepts, X-intercepts would be P, 0 and Q, 0?
Agree.
Agree. Really quickly, why do we know that the Y value is 0?
Because it's an intercept.
Yep. And the
Or-
Y value
why
for
do we-
X-intercept is always 0.
That's it, right? So it's not just that it's an intercept. The Y value for an X-intercept is always 0.
Yeah.
Just like what is always 0 for a Y-intercept.
Y value.
X.
The
Oh,
X
yeah,
is
right.
0 for the Y-intercept, right? Okay. We had some good conversations in there. So
You know.
this is where we're going to finish. All right, so I want us to look here. We might have to finish this up a little bit tomorrow. But go ahead and go to slide 16. So go ahead and go to slide 16. And let's look at the concavity first, because I hope that the concavity should be a little bit easier to do. I'll just open this up. This first one here, what do you think the concavity would be?
0.
Concavity.
Can you say 0, sir?
Oh. Concave up.
Yes, sir.
Thumbs up if you agree, concave up. Alright. RJ, give me one reason why you think it's concave up.
Positive.
What's positive?
A.
A. Remember that A, that leading coefficient, is defining my concavity, so concave up, okay? Amity, what do you think about this second one? What do you think the concavity would be?
Concave down.
Concave down?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to push back on that?
Nope.
Nope, okay. Dewan, third one?
Down.
Concave down, anyone want to push back on that?
No.
No? Alright, who have I not called on recently? Oh, thank you, I totally missed it. CJ! Man, my bad, dude. What do you think the concavity would be for this last one here? Concave up?
Yes.
Anyone want to push back on that?
No.
Man, that is totally my bad, CJ. I'm the worst. I'm glad I asked.
You really not. You best teacher other than that.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't say. Sorry.
Tony's snickering back there like he doesn't believe him.
I do.
I'm like
Swimming in dangerous water right there.
Okay. Does anyone have any predictions for what the x-intercepts might be for this first parabola or quadratic? Tony?
It's gonna be comma -3, 0. It's gonna be the parentheses -3, comma 0,
Then
Plus-
the next one gonna be
7, comma 0.
Okay. Does anyone want to push back on that?
No.
No? Okay. So we got that first one filled out all the way. Let's check to make sure that we have the right intercepts and concavity. So that is y equals 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 7.
I don't think we was on, well, we was on
Okay, so the concavity looks good. Concave up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at those x-intercepts more closely though.
Good afternoon, Hillcrest. Hillcrest soccer tryouts are this week.
It's a
Girls
positive
tryouts were on Monday,
and
and boys
a
tryouts were on
negative
Tuesday.
7.
Thursday, May 13th
Right,
is the
yes,
makeup
sir.
day for
No,
anyone
it was
who
wrong.
couldn't come earlier in the week. You must have a physical.
It is
tryout.
concave up,
Graduation
but
will
we
be
said
held
the
on May
x-intercepts were
20th.
negative 3,
Graduation
0, and
practice will be
7,
held at
0.
9 a.m. in the
So
morning,
the
May
next
20th.
one be negative.
Hold on. One thing I
Every
want to point
Friday
out.
between classes, the special education classroom will be holding Patriot Snack Shack with lots of
Remember,
choices for snacks for
it's
$1
x
each.
minus p.
All proceeds will
Oh,
go
So
to
to
the
get
classroom.
x
And
minus
remember,
3, p had to
and
be
next to them
a
200.
Positive.
Fellowship of
positive.
Christian
It was x
Students
minus
will be
q, so to get
18
x
Thursday
plus
morning
7
at
had to
7:40.
be.
negative.
They meet for a
Negative
time of
seven.
distance
Just finna say
fellowship
that.
and a word of
Okay.
encouragement.
So
All
then,
welcome.
Trey, what
Have
do you
a
think
wonderful
for this next
Wednesday.
one?
It'll be negative 8, comma 0.
Negative 8 comma 0. And?
1,
Yeah.
comma 0.
Yeah.
Anybody want to push back on that?
Nope.
Okay, we'll finish up with this a little bit tomorrow, but we will get to a new lesson. Y'all, great conversations today. I absolutely loved that. Let me make sure I put the homework up quickly. Go ahead and log out. Don't forget, you do have the homework sheet to tell you exactly what the homework is, but I do have one sheet of paper I got to give you so you can do part of the homework. Dang, man. You know you were trying to get away with it, I know.
That's how we got started.
Oh, we ain't going up for real.
Oh, yes, I want to go home.
We going, we ain't even here for real. We gonna do Oklahoma.
Understand?
Hey, I'll find that homework.
Oklahoma. Don't take but take so long to do. Then I got Coach saying he make. I gotta go
Oklahoma be
first.
fun.
But I gotta go first today though.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find 7.2.
No, I'm going first every day.
Yeah, but I.
No. We gotta get it done.
Yes, we gotta get it done,
Where
man.
did I put it?
You don't know.
Same. Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Hold on, guys.
Oh, time to go.
1 second.
We gotta get ready.
Which one is it?
Well, no homework, God. Oh, dang, it's up there.
Can you
I
catch?
mean, I told you what the homework is, but I can't find the other sheet for it. Never mind. Go ahead and get out of here.
Everybody run.
Appreciate it. Hey, but you still have some homework. I just can't find this. Oh, here it is.
No,
everybody
run.
Too bad. Found it.
No,
Here you go.
T is gone.
No. Only one person left, right? Come on, take this. Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry. Can't believe I lost this. The only person I missed was Tony and Vic.
They both took off.
Oh yeah, they were like, homework? Nah. What class? Oh, Fellowship of Christian Students. So it's not a class. Thursday mornings, if you go over, do you know